Welcome to Billy Review Stuff, where I review stuff. Today I am looking at the Maestro Union Furay Planet, or Furay Planet, Veteran William. This is the white version. This came from Bombasby. If you don't know what Bombasby is, it's another website located in China. And they have where I am going to go ahead and say Bombasby is a good store to buy from for two reasons. One, they sent me a discount code thing. I got to scratch it off. Pretty neat. And it's on a really good cardstock. And, Happy Year of the Dragon, my birth year. Boom. Two, when I had pre-ordered this, they had where they listed it incorrectly at the wrong price or something. Or there was like a heavy discount where this thing was only like $65 for me to pre-order. Either way, they honored that price. And anyone who does that kind of customer service, kind of cool shit like that, is aces in my book. But let's go ahead and get Veteran William out of the package. Now, I don't usually break out the turntable, but for Veteran William, he deserves it. It is the same mold as the first version of Veteran William, with a few changes. He has a different jacket. Instead of having the trench coat, he has just kind of a warm vest. He has the same pants. It is the same belt on there, different paint on there. He does come with some other accessories and stuff like that, but the sculpt still looks amazing. The paint job still looks amazing. I'm so glad I picked this damn thing up. I love him. Let's go ahead and get into articulation next real quick, and then we'll move on to accessories. So, disclaimer, this did come with a paper that all adult collectibles should, if they're coming from a smaller company. Actually, you really do it for all your toys, but if it's coming from a company, you're paying a high dollar amount for it. Toys from the factory will be more tight, especially joints. Avoid violent mechanical hard to turn, will cause joint fracture when you need to disassemble or replace accessories, especially when the weather is cold like it is now. The temperature is low. Use a hairdryer before operation so as not to cause damage to toys. So you've been warned. We've all been warned. It's not an you didn't buy this from Walmart, so take care of your toy. But for articulation, it's going to be the same. He has the ball joints in the head. Pop that off real quick. Come on. So, see, it's a double ball here that goes into the head, and then another ball it's a ball and another double ball there into like this neck piece here, which is really neat. Let's see if I can get this back on easily. I might need to go get my hair dryer to put this back on. I feel like this is what happened in the first video too. I just feel like it. It just happens again and again to me. He has a twist at the top of the arm. The jacket is going to hinder that. I tell you what, I can pull that off in the next one. He has the butterflies still in there, where it has that butterfly disc like Veteran William did. Twists at the top of the bicep. About a 90 at the elbow. Hinges and twists at the wrists. A upper ball at the top of his torso. Forward. Come on. So you can go so far back, so far forward, side to side. It's wonderful. Again, with his legs, same as the last one. It's a ball in there, but it has where you can get a little bit more out of it back and forth from just how it is. They go out so far, forward so far. It is a soft plastic. Yeah, it's a little bit softer plastic, but it still has where it's like you can only get so far back that way. Good on the legs, and the Digigrade legs are tight. Again, that's something that I was very surprised by that first William, and I love that this one has the same kind of stuff going on there, but same kind of twists and hinges. You can get these feet all over the place. Rocker, cute little toe beans. It's there. It's there. Now, he also has, oh god, that's a hell of a pose. He also has his swappable parts. So he does have a swappable set of lower legs there to swap out, and they have the same kind of articulation there. It's got a cut in there to be able to do a little bit of the thigh twist still. Um, if you want to swap these out, you need to heat it up. Other accessories include the fur mane for when he's like full wolf. He has 3 sets of hands. He has trigger hands, outreaching hands, or spooky, like scary, like hands. And then also outreaching hands, more open, more, coming at you. It's good stuff. His other head, same sculpt, but just in a white, and I like it. And then I realized on my last one, my first veteran William, he did not have his cigarette. And you know what? I'm okay with it. This one does have it. I think I don't like the cigarette. I feel like I kind of like how my other veteran William looks without it, but I'll leave this one in here. It's cool. Good for you, veteran William. He also has an axe that goes on his belt. It doesn't have where it snaps together or anything. It just has where it's molded to cover over there. So he has his woodcutting axe. It comes out sort of easy. And it has where it's a soft plastic. And it's very well done. Looks good in there. This just has where it goes onto his belt. Anywhere you can get it. So you can pick. He also comes with tree spikes because he is a lumberjack in this. So he has these to like wedge into the tree as he cuts it to fall it. And that's a really cool detail. I thought these were all the same in the picture, but it turns out they're of different lengths. So, you have like your first couple ones you do, and then you get to your shorter ones and thicker ones to have where you get that angle, and then, timber. And then finally, he has this chainsaw. This chainsaw, it is quite large. It's quite large. And the detail on this is really good. It has blood splatter on it. Some nicks. The brand name is Ripper. Fantastic. It has his initial carved into it. It has the hand guard, hand, and the trigger on here. And what I do like about this, it's not just hard plastic. The main body of the chainsaw is hard plastic. The handle's a softer plastic. The hand guard's a softer plastic. Back here's a softer plastic. And this is a more semi-soft plastic. So it's got some give to it, but it will stay straight. So this is a pretty awesome chainsaw. I imagine you could use it for any kind of figure that has a hand that's close to this side or gripping hand. So this is really cool, not only for him, but like anyone you want to give a chainsaw to. Woohoo. But let me go ahead and swap him out a little bit to the wolf form. So fully wolfed out with the alternate hips, the extra mane, still looks amazing. Still has where it's a lot of incredible detail. The only thing that I noticed, as compared to like the other veteran William, there was a little bit of paint rub on the knees, if you can see right there, like right in here. It's a little bit from the pants. A little bit of that transferred. It's not bad. It's not anything that's like super noticeable or going like, oh no, my figure's ruined. But it is something in there just to like look out for. There's no way I could have avoided it. It was like that from the factory. But other than that, fantastic. Also, I forgot to mention, because I forgot another veteran William too. It has drop down hips. So in there, there's the little, see that section right there where it's separated. That's for drop down hips. It is also on the wolf legs too. So he has that going for him as well. Fun drop down hips. I'm excited to have 2 of these. I know the Loose Collector Great Wolves are supposed to be coming out this year, I think March or April. I'm going to have this giant wolf pack of werewolves at this point because I ordered the first two they released. I think it's the gray and the brown one. I've ordered the black one. I'm debating on the white one because like there's not enough good werewolf figures out in the past like decade, and this has brought like new hope to my life with them because like oh, it's wonderful. It's the perfect kind of dog soldier stand-in figure. If you ever saw the movie Dog Soldier, it's a wonderful movie. If you haven't seen, you need to watch it. It's fantastic. Next, let's do a few comparison, and then we'll get to final thoughts. Here he is with the original Veteran William, with Crocker, Axie Toys, Dinosaur Battlefield, Blood something, or Purple Dinosaur, Mythic Legions 1.0 Valiant Knight, Doug, and Zezre Studios Combatants Fight for Glory, Big Red Horn, blah, 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 blah. And before I forget, in case anyone was wondering, you can swap all the parts from the white exclusive Veteran William with the original Veteran William and have your brownish lumberjack Veteran William. Because you know you want to. You can mix and match. You can give him the blue pants. You can give him the black pants. Whatever you want. And I also forgot to say, it doesn't come with a comic book, but it does come with sweet artwork. A little poster here. Well, it's a rather big poster of Crocker and Veteran William. The same one it was on the box art. And I gotta say, I admire Maestro Union for still having actual art on there that's like hand drawn or made on the computer or tablet, stuff like that. Still an actual artist drew it and not using AI for any of their box art or any of their insert art or comics. It's just something that just kind of like I'm starting to nitpick now, and it's kind of like troubling that even like on toy packages it's starting to turn to AI art because it's a thing. If you want to talk about it, leave a comment down below. I think if you have a chance to get the white Veteran William, if you didn't get the first one, you should try to get this one. If it has where you only want him for the werewolf portion and not the lumberjack chainsaw and all that stuff, maybe you should wait for the loose collector figure. If you can find him for a good deal, you should pick him up. Because, I mean, if anything, you could definitely trade him off, sell him to fund that next figure and stuff. It's not going to go, oh, this is only worth $20 if you bought it now. It's a fantastic figure, looks fantastic, comes with tons of great accessories. I'm still ready for those loose collector Great Wolves. They're bigger than these, but I'm hoping they'll have where they gel together because they look like they're very similarly designed, but until I get it in my hands, I won't know. But get them if you can. Get them at a good price. Heat them up. This has been Billy Beige. Leave your comments down below. Tell me what you think of Werewolves, Dog Soldiers, the movie. What's your favorite werewolf movie, by the way? Because I'd love to hear it. Because there's always ones you miss, and there's always good ones out there. But I'll see you in the next video. Later, guys.